what's up, everybody? WWE Hall of Famer, The Godfather here, and you're watching Grown Man Record Night. So let's everybody get aggressive and get on the Ho train.
Just at the last minute, I thought.
Yeah, I know. You just sat back
last
down.
minute, I thought, you know what? I think I need one.
Oh, we're getting a little snooze action
No,
going
this
on?
is in.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Grown Man Record. I hope everybody's had a fantastic week. I know it's been stellar around here. Let me tell you what. Having a blast. Hope everybody's on here. Again, my app is telling me nobody's watching.
We were on high alert for a major ice storm. Luckily, we didn't get it, but we got a little bit, but it was negligible.
Hell yeah.
Thoughts and prayers for our friends in Texas.
Yes, absolutely. All those without power and whatnot. And we usually start the program off with a joke. Chromium dioxide's in here, baby. Working the graveyard shift.
Yeah.
Love it. And keep those tunes piped in, baby. Jay, you's gonna do. Jay said he wanted to do the joke tonight. Jay. No, you got to come closer to the fucking microphone. We're not doing this.
Should we come do the joke?
Yeah, get in the chair for the joke. Joke chair. Joke chair. Everybody get ready. It's a good one now.
Let me find it. Hold on a second.
Let me find it. What is this?
It was a corny joke I found.
Yeah. Oh, it was a corny joke.
Hold on a second.
A lot of people wondering about you and all that alcohol last week, Jay. That was kind of a situation.
I don't know what got into me. I just hope it doesn't.
I think his name was Henry.
Is that our joke?
I mean, it could. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Right?
Here we go. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. So, when a cougar gets old,
and
she can't hear, what's she considered?
What is she considered? Hold up. A cougar, right in there.
A deaf leopard.
Get out.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh.
All right, ladies and Germans. Ladies and Germans. Welcome to Grown Man Record Night. I see some new Mr. V Games and Toys. I saw Brad's in here, Shane, Michael Cron, Vance, Limerin, the envelopes in here, the Zonk Man. There's Brad, Metal Theologian. Woo-wee. Chromium dioxide, give it up, baby. Shad juice. I know you from Tight White and Brad's videos, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We appreciate you taking time to hang out with us here on Grown Man Record Night. Now, the ultimate question for tonight. Will Camera 2 be working tonight? Stand by. I'm getting ready to test her out.
I think you care more about this than anybody.
Well, of course I do. Christ, what are we talking about here? Set hut. Boom. Camera 2, live, in charge, ready to go. Fine tune with the colors. I think we're good.
Racist.
Camera 2. Hey, baby, the deuce is loose.
Racist.
What do you want me to tell you? The deuce is loose. When Camera 2's working, the deuce is loose. Let's get into it. What you been up to this week, Steve?
Not a whole lot. Just watching the weather.
Yeah.
Working from home. After the show last week, I was at home. But after the show, I spent the whole weekend working on a couple songs my wife had written to finish them. And I put in these killer, like, rhythm tracks and a guitar solo, and it was really good. And
Ice.
Played it for her.
Jackie Jammy my ice.
She liked it, but she's like, "Hey, it changes the mood of the song."
No.
What the
Ice.
fuck? On the doorknob.
My bling.
It's fucking shit.
The chat said it. I didn't say it.
Right there. So she said it changes the timbre and the mood of the song. So could I take out those things I put in, which I spent all weekend working on? So long story short, I now know why directors and producers do not let writers on the set.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's the worst.
Yeah.
Writer on the set. That's the biggest call out ever.
Remember our friend Cameron went out to Hollywood and he was on the set with a thing he wrote for what was her name?
The Raven.
The lady from not General Hospital, but
General Hospital.
Who's the queen of soaps?
Susan Lucci.
Susan Lucci. He wrote this movie.
I would argue Judith Light. That's me.
TV movie that she starred in.
Right.
That he was on the set. And he pissed off like everybody, and they basically banned him. You know.
Even Cameron. If it's writer on the set, you're married to whatever you write, man.
Sure.
If you're directing that, you're trying to get through the day. But
like, nah, let's just get this done.
You know, if you wrote it, that's from your heart and soul, man. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. So
Lesson learned.
We had big time business happening here at the Grown Man Record Night Studio this week. I've been sleeping on this for a long time. We've been eligible to be a what they call a Twitch affiliate, where you're able to take subscriptions and create your own custom emotes and stuff like that. And finally pulled the trigger.
Are you allowed to broadcast on YouTube?
Yes. No. Something. So this week I finally pulled the trigger. So we are now an official Twitch affiliate. There
should be some kind of fanfare with that.
I know. Subscriptions. But the cool thing with this is it's like $5 a month and you get the emotes or whatever. But I'm not even asking for that. Because how many of you sons of bitches out there have Amazon Prime? Because with Amazon Prime you can link your account, you get a subscription for free.
Oh.
You get to put all the you get the emotes, which are not approved yet, so they're not out there. And then you get to support the show as well. Brand new this week. I
heard my face was on one of the emotes. Is that true?
It is, yeah. I'm not going to show them off, but there's 3 Terrier emotes. But yeah, click that subscribe button, especially if you got Amazon Prime. It is for free. It's free.
You also get a free handwritten letter.
Free.
It's free real estate. Yeah, that was big business. Also, I was so jazzed up about all this. It kind of jazzed me up. You ever get jazzed up, Steve?
Oh yeah.
About once every couple of weeks, I tend to get a little jazzed up. I got a little jazzed up.
I do get jazzed.
And I decided to change graphic. I changed the graphics for the show.
Okay.
You guys may have noticed the countdown graphic was a little different. There was a new little countdown graphic. Oh, sorry, that was wrong. That was wrong.
Beautiful.
For some reason it does that. But yeah.
Oh, we got to start over?
Yep, it's 10. No. So, but I also did some stuff when we were doing little squeeze back with chat. Say hey with it. Come on one time. Little tweakage. Put my best foot forward. I'm trying to do the best I can, everybody. Set hut! Boom, look at here now.
Look at that.
Oh. I'm a little proud of this right now. I like the way this looks. Nice and clean. It's clean and simple. It fits our brand. There's no brandalism.
Although serif fonts are hard to read, I will say.
They are. That was
you
kind
say
of.
It's clean, but serif fonts are just.
But that's a.
Not broadcast quality.
That's a Stream Elements thing. But
okay. Just say it. As a producer.
But not only that, that's the squeeze back. And we also got like our little game thing. We do that.
Hey, it's the Reds.
What's that?
The Reds.
Who's
what are we watching in the alcove? It was a game.
I don't know. I can't do that.
What's it called, Jay?
The hell is
When it was a game. Old baseball documentary.
Yeah. I've got a BRB when we're gaming on Wednesday nights. I appreciate everybody who came over on Wednesday. We picked up 9 subs on Wednesday night, with 5 gifted from Michael Cron.
Damn.
To get us off on a good start, man. It was pretty damn awesome. But I've even got a BRB graphic from those streams when I got to take a whiz. Boom.
Whiz graphic.
The whiz graphic when I got to go take a short break. Although
I like the crown.
Yeah.
Reminds me of an old an old Burger King or something.
I like an old Burger King. I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom.
Or a Burger Chef.
Oh, a Burger Chef. Steve's blood pressure is up tonight. Is he turning red? Is it too red?
What? No.
Blood pressure?
No.
We got a cuff? We can get you a cuff. What time is it? I get a cuff in here by 12:45. We can get a cuff in here. What's up, Trim Tight?
Whew!
Yo, man. What's going on with you? Watch out now. Scat. My grandpa used to always say scat when you sneezed. No bless you, no gesundheit.
Scare the devil away?
I guess.
Probably.
It's like a get out of here kind of thing.
Acronym, scare the devil.
I don't know. Scat. He just always said scat, like a scat cat when you scare a cat away. Scat. Maybe that's an Alabama thing. I don't know. I'm not really sure. What else I want to talk about? So yeah, we can take subs over on the Amazon Prime.
That's pretty cool.
Big time, big dogging shit. Digging it. Let's go. What else are we doing? Jay told a joke. Keep up with us on the socials. Spotify playlist. We got merch for sale. Christ, hell. You want your Grown Man Record Night t-shirt?
I've seen some cool merch.
Coffee cup. Somebody posted a coffee cup. Unsound Rob posted a coffee cup this morning in the Discord.
Yeah. With the sticker in the background.
High definition.
With the sticker in the
Eric
background.
Bauer, baby. Huh?
With a nice sticker in the background on the desk.
Yeah, he had the sticker in the background, which you had to be a little coy to pick up on.
I'm
He had the
coy.
sticker in the background.
I'm coy as shit, dude.
Hell yeah. There's so much koi around here it's dripping out of the walls. Or it could be liquid fungus. Sometimes if you let fungus go so far,
Coy Tyner.
it's like those clear scabs you get on your head. You ever get them clear scabs?
It's summertime.
Hello? Well, I'm trying to move on, but you just have to keep the yeah, what were we talking about? Clear scabs?
Is that a company? Clear Scabs.
Clearscabs.com, I call it.
Available at Farm Aid.
Yeah, Brad, I'm back on those Truly Teas again. I kind of screwed up on Wednesday night. We're playing we played some Apex Legends, and then we played some Call of Duty. With Jeff came in, and then we watched. What's that?
Jeff?
What's that?
Maryland Jeff?
Yeah, and then he plays with us every week.
Okay.
And the Savage Streets with Linda Blair. We watched that whole movie. Then we watched 2 episodes of Jim and the Holograms, and then as I got toward the end of the 12-pack, we started watching Five Ills videos. I kind of turned into Al Bundy after several of those. So we started watching those, and I was up till 4 in the morning, and it was, a Wednesday night. Not the smartest play I've ever made. Manimal next week. I'm always taking. Here's something I want to watch on the stream because we were watching some movies over there. Here's something I've had stuck in my craw a little bit, Steve. You ever seen the movie Hamburger University? Let's see some hype in the chat if you've ever seen the movie Hamburger University.
I don't know if I have.
Probably 1984, 85 maybe. I'm just guessing. Zep's seen it. We're going to have to find and watch It's like people go to like the McDonald's little program they do. That's what made me
It's
think
a documentary?
No.
Oh.
No, it's an 80s like T&A movie. Oh shit, DJ Thunder says he has Savage Street soundtrack on vinyl. We were talking about that the other night because I think Michael Cron found it where you could pick it up.
Yeah.
Chicken Sandwich High School? Oh, dude, that sounds... I don't know what that is, but I want to see it really bad.
There's a lot of pussy in here right now.
Okay, that's inappropriate. That's... Seems... That's...
Well, Fuzzy's on the chair.
Oh, we got kitty cats.
Tampon's over there.
Tampon's short for Tammy Ponderosa, which is my original cat. I just call her Kitty, but her name's Tammy Ponderosa. You have Hamburger University on Laserdisc? Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Love that. Oh my god.
That is awesome.
How many Laserdisc you got, Dave?
That is awesome. I have to recommend for anyone who loves that type of shit. There's a show called Regular Show. It's on Cartoon Network. There's one episode called The Last Laserdisc Player.
Oh, wow.
You must watch it. It is
you mustard watch it?
Fantastic.
Hey, we played... I should probably pull it out now. Should I pull it out now? I can put it back in there.
Can you put it back? If you pull it out?
Camphophonique. Because Prince Marky D passed, we pulled out some fucking Fat Boys. And... dude, he was like, what, 52? I'll be honest.
He wasn't that old.
I'll be honest. I think I said as early as, or as late as last week. Hold on, let me do a tight shot of the bitch.
You played Fat Boys not long ago.
Last week. This was in the stack from last week, and I may have even said last week, like, oh, they're all dead.
They're all dead.
All these guys.
You killed this guy.
Because I was talking about, oh, look, it's got hip-hop words. Remember that?
Yeah.
But,
well, I wasn't here.
Apparently they were not dead at all. And, Now I guess they are probably.
Apparently he went on some big things, like producing...
Yeah, I didn't actually look to see what his deal was.
He produced some big hits. God, I'm drawing a blank who he produced. But...
Oh, no! Mr. Tight White is watching the show right now. Another YouTube hero of mine.
Okay.
He's the big game hunter. Holy shit.
And he would eat Linda Blair's asshole.
He gets all the games. Wait, I'm gonna do my best imitation. Yeah, that's right, baby. I got the move. That's the Tight White move right there.
Nice.
Dude is a killer game hunter. One of the best channels on YouTube. Let's go. I'm a little elated now. I have to say, I'm a little bit elated.
Well, we got to do a shot for Prince.
Oh yeah, Prince Marky D. We got to do a shot.
I know Hammer and Sickle, Tight White's drinking that, so we gotta keep up.
Yeah, I feel like the Unabomber wearing this thing here.
You look like the Unabomber.
Is that right?
Jay brought over some Fireball.
Fireball, because he's a 17-year-old
Here, Jay.
girl with a sweet ass, but that's okay because
it's top, all to the top.
Thanks, Steve. Yeah, Jay started pouring us shots last week, and I don't know.
This is for Jay and Prince.
Prince Marky D.
Marky D.
Fireball is like
delicious.
It's so delicious. It's like
candy.
I kind of feel bad about drinking it because it's like so delicious. You know what I mean?
It's candy.
Cheers, guys. Hope everybody's having them a nice one tonight. If you're into that sort of thing. Not everybody's into that sort of thing.
DJ Thunder met Fat Boys.
Oh, and 88. They're super nice. I can totally see that. Oh, Chris Miggs 360 is now a friend of the program. We appreciate that, brother.
Woo!
Thank you so much, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm getting the sugar from the...
Jay's over here licking his fingers.
Yeah, the stuff.
I'm uncomfortable.
Fell on my hands and it's sticky, so I was looking at sweet.
Sticky fingers.
Sticky fingers. I'm a little bit uncomfortable already. Check this out. I got this weird weird thing I ran across this week. Yeah, I love your Laserdisc collection, White. That shit's nice. Mine is pretty small. I got some bangers, but they're like It's a small collection.
You need to get DJ Thunder in here with some Laserdisc. Show
Yeah,
off.
Thunder's got some. I didn't even know DJ Thunder collected Laserdiscs.
He's not far. He's not far.
He's right down the road. He said he's got Hamburger University on Laserdiscs, so that's like, woo, come on.
Let's go.
Honey hush. What about a turntable, Steve, where your disc actually floats?
Like magnets?
That's right, folks. You're right. Magnets. It says Harman Kardon on this.
HK.
A new turntable that makes your records float called the, I assume it says Levy. You could read it as Levi. I'm assuming it's Levy, right? Has been created by Seoul-based designers Jiho So. Is that right?
Shit, I don't know.
Okay. And Jimin Huang. Unlike more grounded turntables, Levi, but levitate. It's levitate. No? Levy?
Maybe it is because you levitate.
Levitate.
Maybe
That's what I meant. Anyway.
But those guys are like Monkey Kong. Think of Donkey Kong. So
okay.
It's probably Levi.
I'm a little uncomfortable. This platter is able to float due to coils and electromagnets that help it stay suspended. Turntable also has 4 different listening modes: soothing, refreshing, sweet, and bittersweet. The fuck?
How does it do that?
Each adjusts the height of the platter as well as altering the sound, and that is kind of nuts, man. I don't necessarily understand everything they're saying right now.
If I had money to burn, I'd buy that.
Now with yaw control. It's like when they put those things on the box of things, and it's like, oh well, now it's got to be the hot shit. You just have to take their word for it.
How much?
Didn't really find a price. So, I don't know. I always thought some of those weirder turntables, if I had more of like a regular listening setup rather than like a DJ setup to where we're like hooked up to the internet and all that jazz, that would change like how I approached my equipment, which is would be kind of interesting, but at the same time, I mean, I like the way we do our shit, man. The Black Magic record player? Yeah. The devil owns one down there in the South 66. We love some Captain Beefhart, man. Apparently. You guys ever seen this? You know this record, Steve?
I have that record.
Do you really?
At the radar station?
Yeah. It's the 11th album by Captain Beefhart, released in 1980. It's right when he kind of become popular again.
Yeah.
This nice, slick 180-gram version came out today, actually. I just want to read these titles real quick. I don't know if you've ever taken a look at these, but featuring songs with unconventional titles such as "A Carrot is as Close as a Rabbit Gets to a Diamond" and "Making Love to a Vampire with a Monkey on My Knee."
Yep.
And I'm like, all right. Carl's already called you out. You know what he said? Get off the phone, Steve.
Yeah. I'm looking up the price of the Levy turntable.
Okay.
There's no release date or price set for the Harman Kardon Levy.
It's just an innovation. Let's credit it to an innovation.
All right.
But yeah, this is and when I look this record up, man, I can't see that this has been really reissued in a long time.
I'll bring it next time.
That's kind of a theme here on the show tonight, of stuff that's not really been released that I can't really believe. Like, why hasn't that been reissued? I guess it's probably not popular enough to do that.
Not for everybody.
And obviously not for everybody.
The avant-garde.
Most obscure Laserdisc in my collection? Man, my shit's small. Let's see what it's got.
You don't have a lot.
I do have a... Scooch
I don't
forward,
have any
Steve.
Laserdisc.
Scooch forward, Steve. I have like a test.
It's focused on
me
right now.
This is not an obscure thing. Pioneer Laser Optics 2. The future of home entertainment. I thought that was a game.
Just something they set out with the Laserdisc to show off your...
The best show in town. So it's got it's like a show-off disc for Pioneer Laser. You've got the you got a Laser Active. That's what you got. But that's kind of cool. I mean, it's not.
What movies do you have?
Let me bust through some of the. I can bust through them all real quick.
You got
tight whites in here. I'll take time for it. This is a movie I picked up cheap, and I have no idea. It's from the Wake Forest University Library. Michael Powell's Peeping Tom. I don't really know what the shit that is.
Oh,
never watched it.
That's a creepy movie.
You've seen it?
Yes, that's a creepy.
Okay.
The guy has a blade on the end of his camera, and he kills people and records it as he's doing it.
Back up, Steve. I'm about to drop a bomb on you. Shebang. And all these are $1. I've never paid more than $1 for a Laserdisc. Predator, a widescreen edition. Boom. And all these are in great shape. All of them were $1. Because I am one cheap bastard. Animal House.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Shebang.
Woo! Animal House.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Letterboxed edition.
Okay. The worst Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm a huge fan of this. Lethal Weapon 2. That's the best Lethal Weapon.
Tight White actually has 5 different Laserdisc players.
Oh, man. I've been watching Tight White for 5-6 years. Huh? I got one Laserdisc player, and it took me because I refused to buy it other than on like Goodwill kind of finds.
Yeah, you need to watch Peeping Tom.
Okay, I'll have to hook it up. Beverly Hills Cop. It's in stereo, baby. I mean, what more you want? Left and right channels, the same cost. I ain't gonna charge you more, just left and right channels. This is one of the best. I'll do the one that's more expensive first, and it's not that crazy. For some reason, Back to the Future 2 is it's priced pretty heavy. Letterboxed Back to the Future 2. This one, that one went for more than most of my shit, but this is by far my favorite.
Wow.
And me and the fiance watched this on Amazon Prime last weekend.
I wouldn't hear.
We were just right in the head and met. I mean, it was a great little date night. RoboCop 2.
That's where you used to play baseball.
Dude.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. RoboCop. It took me a minute, and I was like, you know what? RoboCop 2 might be better than the first one. I don't know. I'm so nostalgic for the first one. Speaking of which, speaking of movies, I was going to wait for what we played, but over in the Atari alcove tonight on Super VHS, we were watching. We tried to play this, but it started messing the player up, so we had to stop. Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo on this weird collectory box, but it was kind of messing up the player, so I had Jay just pull it out. I'm like, I'll fuck with it someday where I'm not drinking vodka and stuff. And we ended up settling down on
Electric Boogaloo.
Ninja the Destroyer.
Yeah.
With Stuart Smith.
Smith.
It's in color. It's in color.
Woo! Everything you could ask for.
This is Ninja warriors unleash their anger in a heel-spinning battles over an emerald mine. An emerald mine? See incredible kung fu heel-to-skull techniques masterfully executed by ninja destroyers in this gripping, rib-kicking bonanza of pain, revenge, and intrigue. What a fucking description. And I would have loved to have gotten paid to write that for a living. This is on Sterling Home Video, and I'm not super familiar with Sterling Home Video. I know some of those ones you look for. I don't know Sterling. That's what we settled on after Electric Boogaloo wouldn't play.
Shit the bed.
And then Jay's playing. What are we playing over here now?
It was some baseball.
It went to local news.
But now it's like local FMY sports.
I'll be honest. I may have just got my period. I'm gonna get real for just a second. It may be trouble downstairs, Steve. We may have a
Miami Connection. In Miami Connection, we watched that.
Oh, Miami Connection that's fiance's yelling from the other room. That's the best. We spent a Saturday afternoon, not on edibles at all. And we had a good old time.
That's on Tubi or
it's on Tubi,
yeah,
or it was on Tubi, or
one of those. Pluto, yeah.
I look and sound like Tight White, but with hair though. Oh, shots fired! I like Tite's masculine shaved bald head. All right, what the hell else? What the hell else is doing?
She fucks.
Check this out. What else we got?
She died in the 90s, I thought.
She died.
Why is this? No. Where's the DP? Check it out. We played some of this tonight. But
Woo!
You ever seen this record or heard about this performance,
I have not.
Steve? California Jam, Deep Purple. It's live in California for
What
74.
year?
74.
Ian?
Jam.
Is that Ian?
Cal Jam, yeah. They went on a 28-day tour promoting their new album, Burn. You know the Burn album?
Oh, yeah. I have it.
Undoubted climax of this tour was headlining the California Jam Festival at Ontario Speedway in California in front of 200,000 people. Kind of bonkers. This year marks the 47th anniversary of the historic event. The set list includes tracks from Burn as well as classics like Space Truckin' and Smoke on the Water for the first time on 180-gram vinyl.
Nice.
And this is one of those I couldn't really...
Yeah, that is Richie Blackmore. You're right.
Couldn't really see this being around other than now. Maybe bootlegged? I don't know. But it's not a record that it's like, oh, it was reissued. Stop making a big deal out of it because now it's on purple vinyl. Because you also reissued it like 2 years earlier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Metal Theologian says, tell Steve to look at his pic and not the phone and he'll say, Burn! Get off your phone, Steve! Get off your phone, Steve! It's the greatest.
Oh, man.
That's Steve's funeral. I still want the little kid to be
That should
like
be,
right
that should
there.
be on my tombstone.
He'll be older then, but I
cremated. Get off your phone, Steve.
This got serious, Steve.
Marty Brenneman, Ask Marty segment. But
Ask Marty.
I'm afraid of dying alone, Steve, in a hotel
Foul
room.
ball on the left.
That's 2-0 to the outside.
Well, I want to be cremated. To be
Let's
honest.
get serious though. When I was a little kid, I've told some of you guys, I've told this before. In 1986, dead ass, there was 11 people in my family that died that year.
11 people?
It was a situation. Needless to say.
What year?
86.
Pre-COVID?
That was.
Oh, it's pre-COVID, Jack.
How old were you?
9 years old. So I went to a whole bunch of funeral homes.
That was the year I graduated from college.
I was 9 years old. But dude, I knew across the city like which funeral homes had like the centipede machine in the back, which ones had like the flat top Mrs. Pac-Man, which one had the ice cream parlor next door. I was like, and me and my cousin buddies would like flex on each other for fucking soup brands and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, Gant right here, and I'd come walking up from the back, and I'm like, "What you know about Botany 500, motherfucker?" Hold the label up. It's Bob Eubanks wears this shit, motherfucker, and like would get gnarly with it, and we would really talk shit and got mad about this stuff.
My favorite funeral home.
at the funeral.
My favorite funeral home's in Rural Hall.
Yeah,
Because there's
the seafood restaurant.
There's a really good seafood restaurant right next door to it.
And by the way, some cats were locked in the back.
Okay. But the point of this was, after all those funerals, and we'd go to the cemetery, and I was like, "What's that thing right there?" My mom said, "That's a mausoleum." So we didn't really do the mausoleum thing. I was like, "What's a mausoleum?" It's like, "Well, it's when people get cremated that you get put in a mausoleum." And I'm like, "Oh, okay," or whatever. No, I don't know. Whatever. It went from that. Somehow the conversation turned toward cremation, and she was telling me about people that you don't get buried, you get cremated. And I thought the term cremated meant you like got turned into like
mayonnaise?
Applesauce. Both my parents died within like a couple of weeks of one another, and then we're clean.
Grandparents, asshole.
Grandparents.
Your parents died.
The grandparents.
You said parents.
And we were cleaning out their fucking stuff and whatever, and there was all these like packages of applesauce, and I just kept thinking about the term cremated. It's like cremated and applesauce and cremated, and I'm like, fuck. And for like 4 years, I wouldn't eat applesauce. That was the point of that story.
You love it now.
Ron Beaudry, what's going on, Bobby? Yeah. The shit we'd get on that subject. Jay, is that your fault for making me talk about cremation?
I think it's my fault.
It's got to be Jay's fault. You ever heard of the band Free Will?
Nope. I know the Rush song, Free Will.
Hey, DVDs, nuts, and popcorn. Oh my God, I love it. Tight White sending mugs over. Let's drink until we black out.
Whew.
Bet.
We got a show to finish. Up.
Bet. Who can't finish a show? Bet. Cream Children. Oh, this show has now been flagged by YouTube in multiple ways. You guys know the band Free Will? You know Free Will, Steve?
No, I don't.
Like a late 60s heavy blues psych band called Free Will. And there's 3 reissues that came out today. Legendary band from upstate New York. Formed in 68, signed to RCA in 71 after a name change to Juke and Bone. Does that ring a bell? Both albums featured compositions by Whiting, Doyle, Anderson, and very combinations were hailed by Cream magazine the seminal classics of 70s hard rock. While signed to RCA, the band toured with ZZ Top, Freddie King, the Allman Brothers, the Kinks, John Mayall, Three Dog Night, among others. And one of these is it's some demos called Free Will. What's it called? Tony Caputo, the Caputo tapes. There's one Cold Morning, and Live at Jabberwocky in 1970. And I jammed some of this stuff today. This stuff fucks, man.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Looks good.
It's really good stuff. Heavy blues psych, late 60s, early 70s.
Blue Cheer.
All the stuff.
Shit.
Blue Cheer, not quite that heavy probably, but right along those vibes. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
A lot of cream chicken, not children. A good cover, Ron. Good cover. Yeah, check these guys out, Free Will. And I didn't know these guys at all. I'd never heard of them. But apparently they had like that buzz. Like right around the same time. A lot of our favorites. A lot of all of us, our favorites. Back in the day. But for whatever reason, it just didn't like catch on and stick like a lot of bands like that. Yeah, that's good stuff. Go check it out, man. Absolutely. Here's something that kind of blew me away. It was the wild card. Yeah, check your shelves, Metal Theologian. This was kind of a wild card. I saw the name of this group and the cover, and then I saw who some of the producer had worked with along the way, and I'm like, this sounds like something we would probably really dig here on the program. You know what I mean? You ever heard of why's that gone? Damn it. Kid Congo? You know Kid Congo?
No.
Kid Congo Powers?
No.
He's best known as the member of the Gun Club, the Cramps, and Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. This is Swing from the Chandelier, as in chandelier.
Haha.
Yeah. New 4-song EP, which I normally don't do EPs a lot here. King Congo and the Pink Monkey Birds on In the Red Records, celebrating life and memory, recorded and mixed by Jim Waters, who did John Spencer, Blues Explosion, Sonic Youth, etc. That kind of turned me on right there. Recorded in Arizona. Is a tribute to the late magical and ubiquitous Los Angeles underground institution named Chandelier. But it's crazy. It's got a very Latin kind of beat.
It's got that Chicano, LA Chicano funk groove.
Yeah, like the Chicano funk kind of vibe to it. And a couple of these tracks. One, the B-side's a 14-minute track that's trippy and kind of out there, and then it gets really Latin funky at the end. But it's good stuff. And I just kind of jumped on it because of the name and some of the people associated with this. And I knew it was going to be our wild card, and baby, it is. It's a wild card of the week. Like I need to build a graphic for that.
Wild card of the week.
Wild card of the week, because it really is. Because the stuff that just jumps out at me because of name kind of blows me away. This is one that kind of surprised me. Overkill's debut, Feel the Fire, right? Debut album by thrash metal band Overkill, released October 15th, 1985. Lots of people love this record. I cannot find this album like seriously released, reissued, in the last like 10, 15 years. Or maybe ever, like a legit, like, oh, that's easy to find. No big deal. And it's not the best thrash record ever recorded, but like that's a pretty, hey, that means a lot. Let's put it this way. That album means a lot of things to a lot of people.
Right.
Whether it's the best thrash album or not. But you can't find this. It's not around. And apparently it just got reissued today for the first time in like bazonkers ever. I found that very interesting. And also out today, boom, a 40th anniversary, I believe, of the loudest, dirtiest bastard rock and roll of 1979. The Bomber album from Motorhead. It's a triple LP. Includes a 20-page book, I think. Brand new half-speed masters created from the original tapes by Optimum Lawn Killing, Wall Shaking, Dynamic Range. Lawn killing and wall shaking. Interesting way to put that. Double live album of nearly an unearthed, previously unreleased concert recorded at La Rotonde in Le Mans in 79. But that's the other LP. So you got one LP of the album mixed down nice apparently. And then the other LP is like a live show that just got really unearthed for the first time. That seems pretty kick-ass. I will say when I looked it up, it was like $60.
Oh, yeah?
So there you go. Whose bombs are torpedoes? That's a good point. That's a really good point. I think it's an optimum time to get into some of the stuff that we played this evening.
Okay.
Played some good stuff tonight. Had some good time. Now, don't fret now. After what we played, we're going to get into some marvels on stream. And don't forget, folks, if you're new to the program, and you know what Twitch is, we are accepting subscriptions on Twitch, but even better, if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Amazon Prime account and subscribe for free. Support the channel, you get exclusive emotes, you get access to the green room back here after the set, the Grown Man Record Night green room. You get full access to that. It's all inclusive. It's all inclusive. So, boom. Beer? Vance, you want a beer? We'll get you a beer, baby. But yeah, what we played. Let's get into it. I'll put the graphic up. Woo! And we just signed up for this prom shit. It's fun, man. Why is the room green? I can't really get into that. I'll be honest with you. Are you watching a documentary about colonial rape in there? I kind of want to carve Choctaw into a tree. No, what is it? Croatan. I want to carve Croatan into a tree. And then rape.
Is this the Good Morning Show?
Look at this. This was a dig of the week from last week. Smashing Pumpkins Gish.
Well, I met him.
Billy Corgan?
No.
Lee Conner.
Lee Conner.
Lee Conner. Oh, I know Lee Conner.
Gish.
The debut by Smashing Pumpkins. It was dig of the week last week. Holy shit, what a record this is. I've kind of fallen back in love with this record, to be honest with you. It's something I really listened to a lot and enjoyed for a long time. And then it was a CD that I didn't reach for as much as I used to, kind of thing. And then, but I've always wanted it on wax. And then it was on wax and it was around forever, and then it disappeared. And it kind of popped back up, and I'm like, yo, I should probably snag this. It's like a $20 record. So I should probably snag that. And I'm glad I did, because when I came home and stuck this on the platter, I realized, like, holy shit. How much does this record just slam? It is so good, man. I mean, Siamese Dream, it's hard to argue with that record. But Gish has this certain like thing about it that like, why have I know. I realized why I was in love with it to begin with. You know what I mean? Why it fell out of favor, I don't know.
This is really good.
Jay? Oh, it slaps, baby. The Danish band Blindstone. No, but I'll check that out. What would you liken them to, Ron? Does it dump? Is that the new thing? Mental Theologian's making shit up now.
Does it dump?
How about some jazz right up your old buddy Hoyle? Ooh-wee! Miles and Monk at Newport.
Yeah.
Of course, I listen to the Miles side of this so much more often than I do Monk for whatever reason.
What year at Newport?
But this,
Let me see that.
I'll tell you what's really sucks about this. But I listened to the Monk side tonight.
Let me see that.
What I don't like about this is for some reason something got pressed against Stevie Ray, Jimi Hendrix. Stevie Ray, yeah. Something got pressed into the back of this, and it's got a sticker on there. Don't do it. It's like a new hype sticker, and it's going to pull the back of this fucking cover off, and I'm really pissed off about it. I think it's a kind of blue reissue that I also have, and see how it's gotten kind of merled on there, and it's all wrinkled and hot. If you pull it, it's going to pull the text off of that.
Let me see that.
And I'm definitely not going to screw with it when I'm messed up like this. But it really pisses me off because this Miles and Monk at Newport, what a killer record, man.
1963.
63 at Newport?
I think so.
But listen to the Monk side of this tonight, which I don't do as much. Is that Columbia? It's like a 2i Columbia, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. The old Deuce Columbia. The Deuce is loose. The Deuce is loose, baby. Ask for. I wanted to go a little after this in the vibe. I kind of wanted to go a little classic rock, so I asked for suggestions from the chat. And Scotty Stricknon said, Deep Track Zach, what's going on? I asked for suggestions. Scotty Stricknon said, how about some Deep Purple? And I said, what album? And didn't hear from Scotty, but the Zonk Man jumped in there and said, Machine Head.
Sure.
Like, okay, bet. So I pulled out a little Deep Purple Machine Head. We played this night. It wasn't too long ago. It's not. I reach for In Rock so often because it's one of my favorite records of all time that I sleep on Machine Head more than I probably should.
Oh God!
But it's such a kid. I mean,
it's their greatest.
To me, that's their Led Zeppelin 4. So if I was going to go look for a Led Zeppelin record, rarely will I pull out Led Zeppelin 4. You know what I mean? As much of a banger of a record as Led Zeppelin 4 is, I don't reach for it because there's, three or four.
What side did you play?
I did side A tonight.
Highway Star.
Yeah, because last time we played side 2, the least played of mine because it's got Smoke on the Water. I realized how much Space Trucker is such a kick-ass.
But I love Lazy, which is on side 2.
Yeah,
it's a slower jam.
It's a good record. It's a good one to mix in the mix. Even though there's some songs that are on the radio and it's known and
whatever.
It's not super rare, like Uncommon, or like it's not. There's a reason everybody fucking likes this record, and there's a lot to be said for that. The same thing I could say for Led Zeppelin 4. As little as I play it because I'm burned out on it. There's a reason that everybody and their sister likes the record.
Yeah,
it's an obvious statement. But sometimes it's so obvious that you have to fucking say it. Woo-wee! Let's go. No funk records. We're not gonna play any funk records all night. Sit hut. Little Johnny Guitar Watson, Funk Beyond the Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
This son of a bitch has it going on. I'd have his grandbabies.
It's funny because I brought a Johnny Guitar Watson album thinking we hadn't played him in a while.
Yeah.
And I came over here and that's what was playing when I walked in the
Look at these
door.
covers. And on a tank.
I brought the one where he's in like the
little car.
Little car.
I got that one. I almost pulled that one out too. It's funny because man, nothing says early Grown Man Record Night 8-9 years ago like Johnny Guitar Watson. It was a cheap record. It was a little dollar bin find, and funny cover, funky jams, good time party music, not too
he likes
serious.
to talk a lot.
He
while
talks
he's playing.
Kind of like Jerry Reed, where it's like that in between verses, in between like song. Oh well, you start a sentence with well. My dad does that a lot.
Well.
My dad did that on the CB a lot. My dad was a big CB guy back in the day.
Yeah.
And when someone would say, "I hear you out there,"
What was his handle?
Brewster at one point.
Brewster.
Whoa. Whoa. And Gamecock.
Get a napkin on that one. It's kind of sticky. I think Jay's wanting to pour some more.
Gamecock. He went by Gamecock because my dad's from South Carolina.
South Carolina.
And
You got the lid for that?
y'all pour you a shot, everybody.
You got the lid.
You clean it up, some bitch. You the one that ruined my cable.
It's on your
ruined it.
mouse pad too.
It's on my mouse pad now. I make money off
Let me
this
have
gaming
it.
deal now, Jay. I don't know if you know. We got 9 subs.
Oh, you got it on my cable too.
It's all over everything.
Oh shit.
And now it's now that's ruined.
Oh fuck.
Everything's ruined. Haha. Content is king. Content is king.
No, not this. I need this for work.
We'll make them pay for it. Oh wait, you stole it.
Write it off.
Fuck y'all. God, there's this is the stickiest liquor too.
StickyLiquor.com.
God, it's everywhere.
Nate Bouchard's in here. Sarasota Joe. Woo wee!
All right, let's just drink this shit.
Let's drink it. Hope y'all poured you one now.
Oh, you pull the next one, Steve.
Well, what'd you do, Jay?
My hands are all sticky. We should be drinking.
Sorry, I got to delete some stuff.
That's why we're not drinking. We should be drinking tequila.
My computer said there's not enough space to do anything for anybody ever, for any reason. So now I'm going to the what do you call it? The recycle bin. Where's the recycle bin?
Where's the recycle bin?
Anybody got the number for the recycle bin?
Why is there hand sanitizer on the set?
Actually, it's pronounced ham sanitizer. We eat a lot of pork around here, and I like to keep my pork lean and mean. Man, I got to pee so bad. We're still in what we played.
Actually, I think I'll use it.
I'm showing the graphic again. Jay pulled out a monster here now. This Grateful Dead Terrapin Station. Jay picked this. You picked this up pretty recently, Jay.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Couple weeks ago, Dig of the Week type material.
I really like that last track I heard.
Yeah, man, it's so good. It's such a great record, man.
Here, Jay.
Oh no, Double B is passed out on stream. Last I checked, no way, man.
Hey, who's Double B?
Gotta keep it alive.
Bruce Botnick?
Somebody go check on
Thoughts
it.
and prayers, baby. I've been close before. I've been real close. Orbital Robot is now a friend of the program. Oh,
Congratulations.
thank you, my man. We really appreciate that.
My pinky's been numb for like 4 months now.
Is that right? I went through a little pinky numb period.
Is that normal?
I don't think
This-
that's normal. It gets real cold too.
This was a Dig of the Week from last week. I cannot get enough of this record. I literally
Can't get enough of this.
I cannot get enough of this record. Pantera from '84.
We know
when they're all like.
we know you can. You played a lot.
No, I'm just twice. Front side last week, back side tonight. Man, an unofficial release. Projects in the Jungle. God Almighty.
Sounds like Def Leppard to me.
Yeah, it's a very Def Leppard vibe, man.
I love it.
For an early. It's so good. It's so good. So fits this show, man. It really belongs over here. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man.
Terrence Lee on vocals.
Oh shit! Apparently, Homeboy is out on the stream. If I was a lesser gentleman, I'd pull it up. I'm not going to do that.
Who is it?
A fellow streamer, fellow
I'm
streamers.
gonna pull it up. What's his name?
He's out on. Nope, he's out on the air.
Who is it?
Thoughts and prayers.
Mom's Impressa?
Mike's hot, Joe. Mike's hot. It'll happen to me one of these days. It's only a matter of time. The Lennon Claypool Lennon Delirium.
Yeah.
A Steve record. South of Reality. Such a kick-ass record. Folks, even if you're not a super fan of like modern music and...
I think it's the last issue that they put out.
God almighty, this is such a great record. Funky, trippy.
Cool, like a splatter.
How many records do I own? What do you say, a couple thousand, Steve?
You?
Yeah?
Yeah, you probably have 2.
Couple thousand, and a bunch of 45s and shit. And Steve, you're probably up there about the same?
I'm like 25.
Steve's like
26.
25. We're probably about the same. We got to be
No,
around.
I got a lot.
You got a lot more than me?
I think,
think so?
I think
Yeah.
I think you have 3,000.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
That bug is using a George Foreman grill? The hell? Oh, on the cover.
Yeah, it looks like it. It's a compass, actually. We were talking about compass.
Call me George Foreman because I'm making
What do you call it? What do you call it when you try to find your way?
Orienteering.
Orienteering.
You guys into orienteering? I was on a couple of teams.
I do love the Claypool Lennon Delirium. Delirium.
Yeah, it's a very cool project. That's what you call a project. I always wanted to be in a band where you don't call it a band, you call it a project.
I'm in a project
Because
right
that signifies like a kind of a larger thing going on. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm just it's a short-term thing.
This is people were asking about this, and I said, just starting your record collection. God bless you, man. I kind of envy that situation where you're picking up, dude. Go to hit Goodwills and so many cool records you can get for $1, at least around here, that are at least interesting enough to listen to for a couple of years for $1, and then maybe later on in life you realize like I don't have the space for this kind of dollar record. But the enjoyment you got out of it for like a year or two as an early record collector far outweighs that.
Sure.
I remember when my record collection was this big and I had 3 Herb Alperts in there, and baby, I'd get in there, start making tacos on a Saturday night, put a Herb Alpert record on. You can't beat that vibe. Now, those are dollar records all day. Can't beat that vibe.
Yeah, you shouldn't pay more than $1.
No, you shouldn't pay more than $1 for a Herb Alpert record, but it's just that feel. It's not expensive, it's not rare, but it's a vibe that you can jump on for a cheap price. Super jealous of Steve picking this up. This is right in my wheelhouse.
I'm telling you.
It's a genre that in the VC I would consider myself one of the foremost, I don't want to say experts, foremost aficionados on this genre. And I knew nothing about this band or this record or
like
nothing.
A San Diego band called Sacramonte. Heavy kind of psych.
Like stoner, heavy
stoner psych.
psych doom kind of stuff.
Yeah. It sounded a little like Hawkwind at times. They got a keyboard player.
What was the year of this?
2015.
2015. So a modern thing, man.
So if you think rock is dead, think again.
God, man. And I've found so many bands like that, but like that's one.
Some beautiful blue vinyl.
Nice. Really good
On
record.
TP Records, you'll find a lot of these San Diego bands.
Oh, TP. Yeah, I know TP Records. They release some good stuff.
I showed one recently that was TP. That Joy album.
Joy.
Yeah.
They're on TP. That's right.
Another San Diego band. There's a theme.
Looks Canadian as hell. What makes you say that? Jay?
Look at Jay.
You're in the shot, though. So you
showing
got
off his lack of buttocks.
At least flex your ass or
I can't do that. I don't have
something.
that big. I don't know where. Oh, your shotgun's right
It's
there.
real small. Be careful.
That's what she said.
Woo! Steve pulled this just.
Oh.
Everybody, this is one of my favorite artists of all time. All time. Hold up, Jay.
All right.
One of my favorite artists of all time, and I've never seen this record out in the wild, or I would have picked this up. Baby.
Live.
Live Jerry Reed record.
Hot stuff.
Hot Stuff. It's a part of the Best Buy series. I've seen those around
He's
a
playing,
lot.
is he playing a Gibson?
No way. Is he really? Yeah, it's a Les Paul. What the hell is that?
Look at Jerry.
Son! And he would always talk in between. Want to know what he say? Thank you. After every song, thank you. God Almighty, I love.
The boy can pick.
Boy can pick.
Huge Chet Atkins fan.
And there's if you've never seen on the Johnny Cash show, there's a segment where Jerry Reed and Chet Atkins play some songs together.
Yeah.
And Chet Atkins says, "Yeah, I end up with the credits because Jerry writes them, but he can't never damn remember them. So he jams them out, and I'll remember them, and then we play them, and then we kind of do them together. Because Jerry could never remember them. I'm like, boy, do I remember. Does that sound like close to home? Like,
yeah.
Jamming out a riff, and I'm like, oh my God, that's the baddest ass riff I've ever heard in my life. And
Jay
then,
wants to do another shot.
Then I realize, the next day I don't remember it. Hey, Mazel Tov,
what are we doing a
everybody.
shot for?
For life.
For rock and roll, man.
L'chaim.
L'chaim. Batara.
I'm drinking out of that
Jerry could pick
cool
it.
shot glass. I got you guys for your
We're just from out of country.
from Guatemala. It came with a really cool bottle of Guatemalan rum.
Yeah. Which rum's not my favorite liquor ever, but that was some good rum.
Yeah, it was.
Really good rum. Boom. Jay, tell us a little bit about this. I've kind of recently fallen back in love with this band. Stuff's going on. I own assault rifles. I'll get them out.
Come here, Tank.
Shit! Let's go! Who are we shooting? Somebody at the door?
Come here, Tank.
Hey, folks, if we need to cut this short.
What you got?
Jay came in with something. What is this? White Snake? Slide it in. Is that a? Okay. I don't. Ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
got a couple of their earlier hits on it.
Pretty dirty song.
Ladies and gentlemen, I implore you.
Slow and easy.
That was our second record, I believe.
Was it?
It's no. It's no. What was I talking about? Fester Fink.
Huh?
White Snake. Yeah. What's the one I like?
Slow and easy.
No, that song with the.
Love Ain't No Stranger.
Ba 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 ba.
Oh, Still the Night?
Ba 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 ba.
No, it's not on that album.
No, it's
Ba
on
ba
this
ba 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 ba. I don't give a shit. That is the last half of that song.
Oh, baby.
That is rock and roll history right there. Ba 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 ba. What a great riff and kind of like orchestration of that last man. I think like 3 or 4 times. I always forget. It comes on like classic rock radio, and I'm like weaving down the road, like who is this again? This is like and I'm like, then I want to always go like, wait. I remember the first time I'm like, wait, that's fucking Whitesnake? No shot. No shot. That's Whitesnake.
Hell yeah.
And it's right. And it's Whitesnake.
You know, David Coverdale. I mean, he was picked by Deep Purple. He's picked by Jimmy Page. The man's got a great voice.
Yeah. It took me a long time. That was when I was in like a metal band in the 90s and 2000s. If you would have said shit about Whitesnake, I would have laughed in your face and like made a whole big deal about it. But it's taken me a long time to realize like that's actually like legit music, like actually legit music. Not only that, but it's fun music.
Sarasota Joe says, "Don't ever disrespect Whitesnake." Period.
Yeah, exactly. I can't imagine that now. When I was like a punk ass like metal band kid, I would have shit all over them in a heartbeat. But nowadays,
you just put them in the great white.
Yes.
Yeah.
They kind of. I was like that. I was the tail end of the '80s, going into the like grunge era. So all the like hair bands I loved as a middle school kid. But in the 90s, I would have shit all in their mouth. And then now as a 40-year-old man, I'm going back and buying the records of the fucking 80s glam bands that I loved in middle school. Because that's just something cool for me to have. Boom! What is this? An Esquivel record? Oh, you showed it last week.
I showed it last week, and that's for you.
No.
I brought it because I I actually had 2 copies. This is the mono press, but it's actually
wow.
I'll be honest. I brought it because it's got more noise on it. Than,
I love noise, baby.
My stereo copy, so you can have this one.
Sweet, dude.
Yeah,
I don't actually
Infinity
own
of
any.
That's an early Esquivel, I
Look
think.
at the back cover. I like it. Look at this sumbitch. Tell me you wouldn't want to hang out with that dude right there, dude. That's
the man.
That is some serious. I grew up, but like when we grew up as record collectors, me and Cameraman, who I started this show with in 2011, he went into a Goodwill early on in collecting for us and picked up like a stack of Esquivel like this.
Yeah.
And we listened to those every weekend.
Holy cow.
While we're like drinking liquor and like cooking food.
Esquivel's so
out.
good. It's
Such a vibe.
It's that lounge, almost like Latin jazz.
It's such a vibey thing, dude. If I was like a young bachelor dude, I got some chicks coming over or whatever, I would like put on Esquivel.
Sure.
Put on Esquivel on vinyl and say, I'm gonna cook you dinner. That's all I'm gonna say right there.
That's the international sign of the vagina.
Okay. I'd see you ruined it.
It is.
I know you ruined it. You ruined it.
You remember James Brown? He used to work at our station.
Huh?
James Brown,
I don't know.
the reporter. He'd always start his stand-ups. He started like this: 3, 2, and.
Oh, that's a stand-up spokesman.
It's the international sign of the vagina. 3, 2, and 1, and.
I'm just telling you. Boom. That's what we played. Now.
Let's finish this liquor first.
Oh, dude, come on.
Come on.
No,
Not
let's
before.
finish it.
After the marbles.
We got at least. We
Jay,
got at least.
no,
Get,
no, no, no,
Fuck the marbles and
we got at least get the dig of the week. Jay, your glass isn't tall
No,
enough.
Tracy Wolfson.
Oh, you're pouring it out. Look at
This
you.
is it. Oh, what?
He still
No.
spilled it.
No.
The motherfucker.
Split that
The
up.
motherfucker still spilled it.
Split that
Jay's making things happen over here. Steve's correcting.
And I'm spilling more. Go get another.
And over in the Atari alcove.
Go get another.
What are we watching in the Atari alcove?
We're watching someone getting their teeth worked on.
Like a dental video?
I don't know what it is. It's probably
No,
from
it's,
FMY.
It's Good Morning Show from
FMY.
Good Morning Show?
From 1991.
A 1991 local TV.
Why would they show that on TV?
Telling me nothing.
Ratings, that's why.
Jesus Christ. Spill cam.
Jesus, that's fucking like.
It's so sticky.
I think there's more liquor on the damn table than there is in the.
This is like a JV. Okay, no. JV cheerleader bus seat. It's so sticky. Dear Lord Jerry.
Dear Lord Jerry.
Let's get it in here one time.
Oh, Lord.
Our Heavenly Father, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. On earth
Thy kingdom cunt? Did you say thy kingdom cunt?
as earth as is in
Look
heaven.
at that, Steve.
Give us this day
Oh, Lee Kinder with a puppet.
our daily bread. Forgive us for our trespasses, Steve, as we forget those who
We forget those.
trespass.
Come on, don't press your luck on camera too.
against us.
Somebody say press your
Don't
luck.
press your luck.
I hear
Peter-
pressure.
Let's do a shot.
Peter Tamarkin.
All right, this is the last of the
His-
fire fucking
His
ball.
luck ran out.
Esquivel, yeah, B. What's up, B? This show's going to the dogs.
Jesus.
We got a new sponsor.
What was I talking about? Yo, before we do dig of the week, Jay.
No, I'm just putting it out there. We're contracted.
Jay.
You're
No,
contracted
we're
to
contracted out
show.
to have-
That's a loose ass contract. It really is.
We gotta get that fixed.
It was the Russians.
We gotta
We're
get
doing all right, B. We're doing all right. I mean, pretty good for consider.
No whammies.
I'm doing pretty good considering the shape I'm in. That's a Jerry Reed line.
Okay.
God, I love Jerry Reed.
Thank you.
There's Paul Sainer.
Okay. Let me figure this out.
That's the dude with the furniture store. That's the first commercial. First
Thank
commercial I ever saw when I moved to Winston-Salem.
David
Thank
Fletcher?
you.
Yeah, he's my age.
He's still doing them.
Yeah.
With his kids now.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I met him.
Sorry, guys, we got off track.
I met him and said, dude, you're literally.
How old is he?
All right. He's my age.
Well,
Oh, it's yeah.
All right, hold on.
How old are
Our
you?
age.
Huh?
Mike's 46.
Easy, 44. I just turned 44. Set hut.
Are we doing a marbles game?
We're doing a marbles game. If you see a why isn't it scrolling? It's not scrolling.
It's stuck.
I'm upset about it. Oh wait, because I got to do race.
Eye of the Stork.
Oh, we got the CBS Evening News coming up.
Folks, if you see a new segment, the JV team followed by What's Carl Think. I love it. I love this idea. So if you see a track that interests you on this list over here, do exclamation point vote and then the number.
Vote. Space number or just the number?
No space. Exclamation point vote, then the number. And we're going to race. And if you're on Twitch and you win this race, but you have to be on Twitch. If you're on Twitch and you win this race and you're not a sub, I will gift you a sub. Because we're now
YouTube, you use the same thing. Exclamation point vote with
yeah,
the
everybody
number.
does it.
But
Everybody.
we don't know who the actual winner
It
is.
shows up as Restream
So
bot.
we
Stream
vote?
bot.
So it's time to vote. Is that what you're
It's
saying?
like a group effort.
I'm not supposed to be streaming on YouTube.
Of course we're not.
Can we hashtag play? Is that right?
No, not yet, Jay. Fuck. Let's get this two shot off.
I see
of
a
here.
couple of votes for 9.
I would.
31, 21.
I see 2 votes for 21 and 2 votes for 9. 3 votes for 21.
I like this. I like the shot of me closer up better. I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
So hashtag what? No.
Exclamation point.
Play?
No! Exclamation point vote and then a number if you see one that trips your fancy. It's too late. It's too late. I've given everybody plenty of time to fucking vote. It's enough time. Enough time. We're deciding now. We're deciding now. Who's got the most votes? This is America. You decide on the number one. Number one. Who's number one? Oh, the Storm 2's got 2 votes. Who can beat it?
I just voted.
Twisted Toothpick got 2 votes. Can anybody beat it?
Why aren't my balls the same size?
2 and 2. I'm choosing the second one. You know why? I'm choosing this one because I invented this fucking show out of thin fucking air. So
Okay.
it's the one I'm choosing. We're choosing it.
You and Sweet Tea.
It's chosed. It's chosed.
I helped Sweet Tea get her gas logs on this week.
Exclamation point play, Sarasota Joe. Just type that in the chat
Play?
like a message. Exclamation point play.
Exclamation point pray.
Exclamation point play.
Oh, do I need to type that now?
Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
What number did you choose? I wasn't paying attention. I was on my phone.
I chose the second one.
What was the second one? What does that
That
mean?
one. It looks like that.
What number is it?
Toothpick something or other.
Okay. Get in here, y'all. Twisted Toothpick.
I think so, yeah. All right, let's go. I mean, I feel like it's cutting off the top of my head. I don't know if I feel like it's cutting off the top of my head. I don't know if I feel like it's cutting off the top of my head. Nope. Every time you guys go to marbles, the It's always messed up.
It's a part of marbles. Man.
I know. Here we go. That's enough time. I don't care. If you're not in now, guess what? Tough shit.
Get in here, Jay.
Tough shit. 15 people locked and loaded,
Nice.
ready to play.
I got a bad set.
Oh my God! Who's got
Come on. Cut through it. Going from the back to the front, back to the front, back to the front.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this move.
Come on, baby. Hey!
Look at Carl the Envelope making this monster move, but where's Wizard of Video Games over here on the side? Yep. Wow.
You can do it. You can do it. Come on.
Out in front of everybody. Look at this. Oh, he's got stalled though.
Plop. DJ Thunder
coming through. Look at
Where's
that
he
move.
going? Where's he going?
Holy Lord. Everybody's jockeying.
Who's going to make it out? Who's going to make it out? Oh, somebody went through. Grown Man Record Night. There's the finish.
Wizard of Video Games!
Oh,
Wizard's off the game.
Look who's in second place.
There's a hell of an echo.
Steve with his goddamn echo.
And Jay. Plop!
Boom!
Deep Track Zach, you mofo!
Just in front of just in front of me. I guarantee all the chat's like, this is an echo. You guys have this really bad audio problem. I'm not watching this show.
By now, I think they know.
This stream's no good.
Hey, you get
No.
camera 2, we get this.
No.
Someone's got a big ball. What's that? What's
Big
that
ball?
up there?
Double B?
What's
Big
that right
ball?
there?
Whoa, what
hanging
is
up?
that?
DJ Thunder.
Whoa. Deep
Woo!
Zach, are you
Woo!
are you over on Twitch? I think you are.
I think so.
I gotta figure out how to do this. Shit. So what we're gonna do, Zach, because you're over on Twitch and you're not a sub, I gotta figure out how to gift you a sub. This is new for me. New for us.
Nufris Johnson.
So I'm gonna gift a subscription. Here we go.
I was going to give
To a specific viewer.
I was going to give a download
Deep.
code. Maybe we can play another game later.
Deep Track.
This is live. We're watching this as it happens.
Deep Track Zach? Is
This
it?
is
Or
exciting.
does he have a number after his name? Look on this chat.
No, just one word. Deep Track Zach. Z-A-C-H.
ZACA. Whoa. Deep Track ZACH.
Yep.
Is that the dude?
That's the dude.
That's what his icon looks like?
I don't know. Fuck.
That's important. You have to look at that.
Nah, I can't find it.
Damn it.
Hold on. This just has his name. Oh, here we go. That's what he looks like. That's
all,
it.
folks.
That's it.
CAC.
That's the same. That's the same icon. That's all, folks. I'm gonna follow him.
Do it, Steve.
I did it.
There he is.
What'd you follow?
I don't know. I selected.
I'm
his
gifting
name
you a
and
subscription,
followed.
bro. So now you have access to our emotes when we get them.
Woo! If we get him.
They have to be approved. I'm telling PayPal, like, yep. Agree and continue.
Look at you doing all kinds of big adult stuff.
I'm doing adult stuff.
$4.
Complete purchase.
You're giving away the company store here.
That's it. You gifted a tier 1 subscription. Boom! Deep Track Zach just subscribed. There you go, baby.
Woo!
So when we get access to all these subs, you're going to be subscribed. Yes, sir.
Sweet.
Yes, sir. Okay, we had a nice little thing. We're getting into a little Dig of the Week action. Steve, what you got lined up for Dig of the Week?
Jay, will you pass me my sack over there?
What's this for?
Dig of the Week.
Dig of the Week? Oh, that sack.
I've only got a few.
Zach, hit refresh on your browser, and you should show up with a Grown Man Record Night little logo as your icon for the in the chat here. God bless you, man, and thanks for participating and winning. Thanks for being a fucking winner.
We do appreciate winners.
Only winners.
Yeah.
Let's be very clear.
Sorry, guys.
Only appreciate winners. Losers, kick fucking rocks. No time for you.
What do you got? You got
Good luck working at Revco.
You got
What?
Dig of the Week?
I got a
some
record.
digs? Okay.
I got a record. I got pee real bad though.
I grabbed a couple today while I was running the Shamrock Shake is back.
Is that right?
And I know
that mint?
you hate mint.
Fuck.
So I went and grabbed a couple of a shake and a
Man, it's so trash.
Shamrock McFlurry because I love the Shamrock Shake.
Who thinks mint chocolate chip ice cream is delicious?
This guy right here. It's the Breyer's mint chocolate chip is superior.
Just how I want my ice cream to taste, like toothpaste. You guys are fucking nuts.
Fuck you, man.
You're all wrong.
Kick
them out.
Go to
Shane, start banning people.
Fuck you.
But
if you like mint chocolate
So
chip,
here's the deal.
ban them off. Ban them off.
Fuck off.
So getting back on Dig of the Week,
Fuck off.
only reason I mentioned McDonald's is
Toothpaste.
it's right across the street from Earshot, which is about a quarter mile from my house. So I had to go to Earshot. So I went to Earshot.
My downstairs hurts.
Went to Earshot
not
and
peeing
did a
enough.
quick little dig.
I think fiance just left you.
Picked up a Tower of Power that I haven't seen
Oh.
before. It's called In the Slot.
I've never seen that. A pinball cover?
It's from 1975. I think it's their last on Warner Brothers or something. There's something
right?
last about it. But interesting thing about it is there's two songs on here. One called Ebony Jam, and there's one called Drop It in the Slot, which is, I guess, the title track.
You mean fucking, right?
Let's
be honest.
They're
You mean
both
fucking?
they're both sampled on the Paul's Boutique.
Oh,
Beastie
cool.
Boys Paul Boutique. So this is another one of those albums that the Beastie Boys pulled from for that landmark album of theirs. And I love Tower of Power.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, Steve!
Yeah.
I about to use my Amazon gift card on this. What
So,
the fuck, man?
I picked this up today over at
Steve.
Earshot. This is Fu Manchu.
Just came out. The one with the bonus tracks?
Godzilla's Eating Dust. I don't think this just came out. This came out 2015. But this is a 1999 Fu Manchu album.
Dude, I've been looking for this.
Yeah, it was at Earshot today.
Used? What the fuck?
Yep.
No way.
He also had a 10-inch. He still got it there.
Yeah.
I was going to buy that, then I saw that. Because the 10-inch only had like 4 songs.
Well, the thing about this record is, this is a combination of 2 of their 10-inch
Josh
records.
Homme plays on this.
Yeah, or produces it, I believe.
But he also plays drums on 2 of the tracks.
This is a combination of 2 of their 10-inch records
Yeah.
that came out as...
Godzilla, which came out in 98, I think.
In February, this month, actually, if not
Woo, baby.
like probably next week or the week after, a deluxe edition. This is coming out on vinyl.
So yeah, but I got this today.
But that seems like an OG version
I haven't
of
listened
this.
to it.
Or not OG.
It's on clear vinyl though. Let's check this out.
Man, that is awesome. I literally, this is on my short list for my $25
Really?
Amazon gift card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this literally this new it was, if I used it on that, it would have been a pre-order. It's
Wow.
that like coming out like a couple weeks, which it has like 4 new tracks on it or something.
I think this is my first Fu Manchu album that I own.
That's the one to have. A
Is
lot
it
of people
really?
say, if you buy one record, it's
Really?
that one.
It
Yep.
sounds-
Well, didn't I fall into a
it's
stroke
it's
of
the
luck?
epitome of Fu Manchu.
That is Fu Manchu 101 right there.
I got one more.
Do it, baby.
So this one I ordered online. In fact, it's still sealed. I haven't popped it yet. A few weeks ago,
Right.
maybe 2 weeks ago, Joy Ride Along, that other San Diego band on TP Records.
Yep.
Psychedelic, heavy, Blue Cheer sounding, bluesy. That was their second album. This is their debut album. It's called Joy, Under the Spell of Joy. And was so stoked to get that. Honestly, I just went to their Bandcamp page.
You bought it off the Bandcamp?
Already
came and
it's from TP Records, and it's only $15. I mean, and it comes with a download code. And I'll tell you this right now: before I bought this, I had downloaded all their songs off of that library website that I go to get these free downloads. So I have a download code to share with a winner of the next Marbles game.
Oh, is that right?
Under the Spell of Joy, and you're gonna love this band. You're gonna love it.
So the next time we play Marbles, you got a code for us.
I have a code.
Sweet.
Apparently, I have a code. It says there's a download code, and I already have the album. So those are my digs.
Man, that's kick-ass.
Yeah.
And actually, not to ruin. I mean, I don't want to call names, but Limerin kind of stole my thunder already.
Yeah.
Because I did get one of my.
You got stuff?
I did get one of my Target records. You remember last week we talked about the Target having the buy two, get one free sale going on?
Yeah.
I can't find this thing to cut it off. There we go. Well, so I got one of my records in the mail. Now, that being said, let me tell you something. This sumbitch came in a box. I don't know if you guys have bought these records from Target. The sumbitch came in like a box this big, and like two or three bubble packs, the big thick bubble packs in it. But the record was split where it's supposed to be opened. It was already split. It like opened. The record's not effed up, but the record was already open.
What?
And then the corner was kind of dinged.
Fuck.
Which sucks. But it's a record I've been looking for a long time. It's the first Weezer record. And it's the Target exclusive on the blue marble vinyl. So when I got this was already like popped.
So you got a used record.
No, it's not a used record. And it's fine, but like this corner, I mean, if I was being like that guy,
How weird.
this corner is dinged. Like it's folded like right. You can see the corner fold right there.
Great record though.
Yeah,
Does
like
it have My Name is Jaundice on it?
yes, it has My Name is Jaundice on it. But like Lim showed, it's on the exclusive blue
Target blue.
Target blue and white marble thing. And all these people that like shit on like, oh, you buying Target and Walmart stuff, fuck off. Do me a favor and just skip up to the roof and jump off. Because it's great. It's a record I've been looking for a long time, and now it's a little exclusive thing that I picked up. What a great record this is. I mean, and it's like that the Black Flag's Damaged. I waited like so many years to pick up the like little reissue that was always at my record store, because when I went up there like, today's the day, baby, I'm on the fucking Black Flag, we're going up there, we're doing shit. I'd go up to buy the Black Flag shit, and there was like here's a used John Coltrane or an Ornette Coleman or like a Kinks used or something. I'm like, oh well, this is a used record, I'm gonna go in and buy this, of course.
Right.
So I always passed.
But the
on
ones
that.
I always saw were the DMMs, which are like digitally mastered.
Yeah, and there was a MoFi. There's a MoFi
Yeah.
Weezer Blue that's
a
really
little
good.
more than I want to pay for.
But some of the other versions have been up there for like $17-18, but the Target exclusive was $20. And I know from the Pearl Jam thing, people all of a sudden start freaking out and think it's like rare and like becomes a thing, and like I'm cool with that too. Steve, you have to tell a story. I gotta piss.
I have to tell a story.
Yeah, I gotta piss so bad. I can taste it. It's coming up in my mouth right now.
I gotta take a leak so bad I can taste.
Yeah, you gotta tell something. Oh my god! Oh my, this is a problem.
Don't you hate when your nuts like start to like
Oh,
close up on you?
Oh no!
Well, I will just say that today was the first day I actually. Can I transition to camera 2? How about this? So I get camera 2. Today was the first day that I actually performed for some kids in a high school class. My wife teaches remote, and she told them that my husband like sings in this band, so I'm gonna get him to sing for you guys during lunch break. So I guess found that to make happy wife, happy life. So this for lunch today, I got away from what I was doing, grabbed the guitar, and did a couple numbers. Did some ramble on. Of course, the kids wanted to hear Kid Rock, and they wanted me to play Crazy Train, which, if anything, I'll do like a weird acoustic version of Crazy Train. But I also decided, because she was making me do that, I made her sing a song that she wrote, "Who's Gonna Cut My Hair," which it's kind of a tongue-in-cheek country song, but it's a lot of fun. But so that's I did that today. But if you're interested, speaking of projects, Mike had mentioned earlier, like music projects. I'm involved in a group called Uncle Watson's Widow, and if you go to Reverb Nation, I believe you can listen to Uncle Watson's Widow. We're getting some good play there. We're actually getting some play in like Scotland and some other stations around the world, which is kind of interesting. My friend John has some really interesting connections with folks.
Get out of my chair!
I'm telling some stories.
You tell some stories from somewhere else!
Okay. So anyway, that's my story time.
I leave to take a whizzer. Let me tell you what. I felt like it was Hurricane Hugo, and I was in Charleston, South Carolina. I just drowned my toilet for like, it was probably about 86, 87 seconds, give or take, of just straight clear urine right on top of it. It was a situation. You guys drink these seltzers? The Truly Teas are insanely good. Insanely good. I want to go back to Squeeze Back. Is that hot? Oh, it was a grown man pee. Oh, it sounded like a horse going to the bathroom. I mean, low key. It was like Trigger emptying his fucking bladder. I'm telling you. It was a forced flush. I got asked for a courtesy flush from the other room for a urination. I always ask. Let me tell you guys let's get real for a second. Let me pull my hood out. There was a good friend of mine now, who was a commercial producer like myself, a guy named Steve Pickard, and he showed up to the place I worked. He had been working there a week, and we sort of got to know each other enough to be like, oh, okay, you're not a dick, I'm not a dick, we're nice guys, we'll do what we got to do with, well, whatever. But then I came back and I talked about like spraining my wrist or something like from the bathroom, and I'm like, you when you're at the urinal, you like jerk off your piss, right? And he was like, what? No. What are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, like, you know, just taking a piss, and then like as you get toward the end, you kind of like jerk off the rest of the urine at the end. And he was like, like a shake? And I'm like, no, like a jerk off all the urine. He was like, no, who does that? That's creepy. What the fuck? And he starts flipping out. It was all just made up. But anyway.
That's fun.
Yeah. He worked for
Nope.
Just give us social security number.
National Geographic.
National Geographic guy. 241-7165. My ex-fiance is 244-1414. No, 244-1441-1475.
So when Steve Pickard had a
Yes.
Halloween party,
Yes.
I went to his party. At the time, we were doing a backyard football show
Set Hut?
sponsored by Cheerwine. And Cheerwine, we ought to be doing this in So to Speak, but Cheerwine, their thing was they had this bear.
Roar!
And they sent us a bear costume. It was an authentic looking bear costume.
Oh, yeah, I got a picture of me in that costume.
Well, I wore that to Steve Pickard's Halloween party. And the first person I saw when I got out of the car was my boss man. And he just looked at me like, okay. I had the balls to like steal the costume from work and wear it to a damn Halloween party. But yeah, so that was interesting.
We did all the dig of our week, hadn't we?
Yeah, we did. It wasn't much to it.
No,
but they were they were all great.
That's good stuff.
Good stuff.
But that's usually when we do the break. But I couldn't handle it. My dick hole was just screaming.
Yeah, we were all peeing and stuff.
We're older gentlemen. I mean, I don't know what you want.
Are we
from
not going
us.
to play marbles anymore?
Well, we did that.
Because I could give this code away.
Well, we can do it after. Let's do So to Speak and Chip Chat and we can give it away.
You think
For
people
the
are gonna
diehards
stick
sitting around?
For the diehards? Okay.
For the folks that
Let's do that.
subscribe.
So stick around and you have a chance to win Under the Spell of Joy.
What's that?
Joy.
Joy.
The Joy debut
Hold it up.
album.
No, no,
No, don't hold it up.
Don't it up. Don't it up. Yo Gabba Gabba? Okay. Let's take
And I will admit, I still have like 3 or 4 items that I need to mail out to our winners from Steve Sack. But I'm asking Grown Record Night, holder of the purse strings, to send some coinage my way so that I can handle the postage.
Who's the keeper of the Katra?
Boom, 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 boom.
McCoy, Leonard H., son of David.
Boom, 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 boom.
Nabim, Naval, Navoon.
Boom, 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 boom.
Any big Star Trek 3 fans out here?
McCoy.
Ship,
What?
Out of Danger. Steve,
Yes.
the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Or the one.
Because of my pinky being frozen and I can't feel it, I can't do the Vulcan.
Always have been and always shall be
Your friend.
your friend.
Guess it. Like you're gonna cry.
Live long and prosper. All right, stay tuned, everybody. We're going to
Gotta
take a
tie
quick
my
break.
fingers
And
together.
I think I got something. Hey, look, I pulled up some old graphics. Let's find some old graphics.
I brought a soda.
You got a soda? Look at that. Boom. All right, we'll be right back with a Groman Record Night. What do we got? What are we doing?
Simple, easy, basic. Add a little push and pull. Windmill or the spin maneuver. Or the figure 8 move. We got what we call the roll.
Devil stick. Accept no imitation.
What it is, kid? The original Harvey Freeman Pebble Sticks by Panax Consumer Products.
If you order a new Buick Regal by May 30th equipped with chrome-plated wheels, custom air conditioning, tilt wheel, freedom battery, lower body side molding, body side stripe, and bumper guards, you'll get sport mirrors, custom steering wheel, visor vanity mirror, protective side molding, door edge guards, electric clock, and a headlamp on indicator at no extra charge. Regal's 7 for 7 option offer. If you're thinking about a mid-sized car and you're not thinking about a Buick Regal, maybe you'd better think again.
Coming up next on Channel 11, Gem.
Imagine this.
Deep in the jungle, you discover it, the Cobra Terradrome with gun emplacements almost everywhere and special base for refueling vehicles.
There it is.
The Cobra Terradrome is really incredible.
That's Dr. Mindbender. And now, look, they've captured Flynn.
It's time to warn the Joes, but suddenly they launch the Firebat. Live the adventure of G.I. Joe. Cobra Terradrome comes with Firebat and pilot. Other figures and equipment sold separately.
Joe!
Channel F, the one with all the fun. The Fairchild Video Entertainment System at your larger JCPenney. The home entertainment system that never gets old. Plug in a new video cart and change the fun. Play tic-tac-toe, shooting gallery, or just doodle. Switch video carts and play Desert Fox. Switch again, it's blackjack. Or play the 2 built-in games, Pro Hockey or Tennis Champ. Channel F for fun. The Fairchild Video Entertainment System. Just $169.95. Video cart cartridges, $19.95 each. At your larger JCPenney.
Yep.
All right, are we back? We got music, we got beats, we got 90s retro Charlotte Hornets hats. Baby.
We doing what we played?
What we played? That was 45 minutes ago. I got bling caught in bling.
BCB.
Money in the bank, for so to speak, tonight, folks. Boom, Steve. What you got? You brought this from like out of market. Is that right?
No, I don't think I did.
Is that right?
I'll be honest, I don't remember where I bought it. Actually, there's a sales sticker on here.
Okay.
It was marked down to 75 cents. Harris Teeter.
Harris Teeter. That's a local spot.
Blue Sky Beverages makes a Blue Sky soda. This is a 0 sugar cherry vanilla. And I've got their website pulled up here.
Whoa, Blue Sky soda.
Oh, it's the Coca-Cola company. Look at that.
0 sugar, cherry vanilla. But be careful, folks, because it does have some carbs in it.
Coca-Cola must have bought them out. I think they are an Atlanta company, so it wasn't hard for them to find them, I guess. But this is a Coca-Cola soda, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But cherry vanilla, 0 sugar.
That sounds good. I love a 0 sugar.
I'm guessing I'm going to guess it's clear.
Before you open it, let's check out the sweetener they use for the 0 sugar.
Erythritol.
The fuck?
Never. And stevia.
Whoa, okay.
Stevia is the last ingredient, but there's erythritol, which I imagine is a sweetener as well.
This may be like a legit fucking, not aspartame or sucralose or anything like that. It's pretty incredible.
Oh, that's delicious. I got a number here.
Cherry vanilla. You got a number?
Yeah.
Is it a local company, you say?
No, it's Atlanta.
You want to give it a shot? That's good.
It's got that stevia aftertaste.
It does. It's heavy on the vanilla.
I like that.
It's probably 75 vanilla, 25 cherry.
You think?
In my opinion.
I'm calling their customer care service line. It's actually Coca-Cola's.
Let's get into it. Speakerphone. Louder than that.
So if you can please leave your information, one of our coconut experts will come down from the tree and get back to you ASAP.
The fuck?
Thanks. Keep drinking Zico.
What? What was that about coconut experts? No, I don't think so. Let's call him back. I was like, what was that? This is actually. It says when I dial, it says Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that's them. Call them back. Let's give them a good go.
Pulling here. Since getting Zico back, things have been a little nutty around here. So if you can please leave your information, one of our coconut experts will come down from the tree and get back to you ASAP. Thanks, and keep drinking Zico.
Let's hear it.
Zika.
Get creative.
We're not drinking Zika. We're on Grown Man Record Night. We're reviewing sodas. We just tried the Blue Sky Beverages Blue Sky Soda Cherry Vanilla Zero Sugar, and we liked it.
It's a good soda.
Let you know it's a good soda, but we thought it was a little heavier on the vanilla than the cherry.
75-25.
We need to go 50-50 on that, so maybe work on that a little bit. But other than that, we really liked it. Anything you want to add? What's with the coconuts?
Yeah, the coconut thing was kind of weird. If you guys are interested in sponsorship opportunities, please give us a ring at Grown Man Record Night at grownmanrecordnight.com. We have a Lycos page, an Angel Fire page, and a GeoCities page. Actually, you can reach us at either of the three, and get at us and let's get on board.
We have a feeling any moment these three sites are going to take off.
We got it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't mess with the Coca-Cola company. I learned that from Dr. Strangelove.
Ow! I hit my.
You're gonna have to answer to the Coca-Cola company.
I hit my poison oak over there. I got poison oak. Actually, it's poison ivy.
Poison ivy.
Ivy's the vine.
Poison.
Oak's the plant.
Ivy.
I'm super allergic.
It all sucks.
It all sucks. Could be a poison sumac. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
What do we have for Chip Chat? We have pulled from a little bit of the cachet over here for Chip Chat.
I don't know. You told me don't bring your chips because I have a chip.
No, Jay, did you bring these?
What is it?
2 bags of chips. You brought these, Steve.
When did I bring that?
I didn't.
I wouldn't buy that.
I didn't buy those.
I didn't buy that.
No, you bought them.
No, I think it came in a box. It came from when you got your Tampa Bay jacket.
Oh.
DJ Thunder.
DJ Thunder, did you send these? Are you in here? Dave, are you in here? Hello?
Yeah, that's where you got them.
A King Watch chip?
I'm starting to have a memory. Yep, I remember that now. I do believe
he was
that Dave sent those.
Dave sent these?
Yes, sir. You're like, what?
In the words of one of my favorite movies, Heat, it's a substance abuse problem, brother. Where's your empathy? During Marvels? From me, yes. Okay, DJ Thunder. My man.
Quinoa.
The Daily Crave. The back of this chip. This is crafty as fuck, man. We were all confused. I drink what you call a lot of alcohol, but look at this. Got a couple of Native Americans. I'm about halfway. No. I'm less than halfway, but I got a bunch of Native American in me. Read this, Steve. You do this better than me.
What are we doing?
Read some of this stuff.
International news, historic info, royal decree, ancient scroll analyzed. Archaeologists discovered an ancient scroll in caves close to Machu Picchu's historic site. Translators reveal the scroll contains an edict used by Queen Maria to her people to tell them to eat quinoa, not cows.
I love quinoa.
The order came after a herd of cows saved the queen
Of course I've heard of cows.
You know, the thing is, this script is right on the side of this bag.
It's a very hard... That's why I gave it to you to read.
On that, she was saved certain death from Lake Titicaca.
What the fuck?
On that fateful day, she set out for her leisurely pleasure cruise when her boat began to take on water. Luckily, a herd of cows...
Of course I've heard of cows! Of course I've heard of cows!
The lake... for greener pastures. The Queen was able to hitch a ride safely to shore on their bovine backs. She then declared the cow a sacred animal and offered gold to farmers who planted more quinoa. Later, a second scroll was found saying, fuck all that. No, it says depicting the Queen taking swimming lessons and bull riding. Okay.
I mean,
that's a weird story.
I guess that kind of takes Uncle Ray's to the next level.
Yeah, there's more down. There's another story, but I don't want to read it.
I guess the question is, do they have a telephone number, or are we wasting our time, or what's it?
Folsom, California. How about that?
They asked me for no Johnny Cash.
Yeah, really. These are made by
I
prisoners.
hear this train a coming. No, wait, I should do my, Jay. It's a good opportunity.
Discovering quinoa.
Hang on. It's a good opportunity, Steve. It reminded me. Should I do my 90s country singer guy?
No. Sure.
My writing country sounds in the 1990s. You must be able to go high and low. I'm a 90s country singer. Right? Hello?
Did you know that in 2013, the United Nations dubbed 2013 the International Year of Quinoa?
That's funny, kiddies. That's funny, Mama.
A suitable crop to be grown in outer space.
Oh, it's suitable, baby. Don't tell me about it.
Okay. There's just too much to read on the back.
Oh, it's too much to read. There's too much everywhere. All over the place. Careful, they go all over.
This is bourbon barbecue.
Oh. Double B.
A very dry chip.
For a quinoa chip. Right? Oh.
Here you go, Jay.
What's a quinoa?
It's a ricey grain.
It's a
kind
grain.
of
Super potato.
It's like barley.
Very good.
Good chip.
That was healthy.
Healthy chip.
Lots of stuff on the chip. Lots of seasoning.
Well,
Look at that.
That's good.
It does have carbs.
Yeah. But for people that are not watching carbs, quinoa is a very healthy grain.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love quinoa.
In fact, that's what I had last night for dinner was a teriyaki chicken bowl from Panera Bread.
You say Iraqi chicken?
Which had quinoa.
Iraqi chicken?
Teriyaki.
Oh, teriyaki.
What about 0.8 grams of carbs?
Not Iraqi.
Iraqi chicken, like they just bomb it.
Dude, I'll fucking desert storm all over your ass right on live on stream if you said that.
What?
USA. General Norman Schwarzkopf.
Did Alan Jackson just join the stream?
Huh?
John Anderson. We were swinging.
We were teenagers. And we... I'm sorry. I can't...
She was young and I was just about ready.
I can sit here and do 90s country singer all day, all night long, but it's probably not a good use of your time, nor mine. So,
we should add
a public service.
We should add one song let's add one song like that to the Slaw discography, like just some
a ballad, 90s country ballad.
Let you sing it.
Yeah. She was a JV cheerleader.
JV.
She had a whole life in front of her.
All the way.
Now, is that a chip or a crisp? That's a good point, because the quinoa's kind of weird. So I'm
it's
not.
It's rather crispy.
It's
where do you draw the line with chip, though?
Well, we've done pork rinds. We've done popcorn. We've done all kinds of stuff here.
Have we done pretzels?
We've done a pretzel shootout.
Yeah.
And the kind of the consensus with pretzels is largely there's no difference ever from.
Well, our
I like a hard
honest,
baked pretzel.
Chip chat is honestly more of a salty snack chat.
Well,
because the whole realm of salty snack, and I worked for Frito-Lay for a number of years, so I know the whole backstory. But salty snack is the whole category of where pretzels, chips, crisps all fall.
Sure. And that's kind of the spirit of the program.
Sure.
So, because sometimes when you're in the mood for a chip, all of a sudden you may be in the mood for just like a plain ass fucking rolled gold. You know what I mean?
Oh, sure.
Not often, maybe, for some people. But sometimes you're like, yeah, man.
You're exactly right. Chip chat has a ring. That's why I came up with it.
Couple of Budweisers and some rolled golds are perfect. No, you know who came up with Chip Chat is Aaron Griffin.
It was Aaron Griffin.
Me and Aaron Griffin talked in the edit suite one night about developing a podcast based entirely around potato chips.
Really?
Yeah. He was like, dude, we can call it Chip Chat. And like years later, when we were doing this show, and I'm like, we're doing Chip Chat. And it was all Aaron Griffin, 100%.
The top shot.
He's the top shot. He's the TS.
I believe he was shooting softball today.
Set up. Boom. Who said they peanut butter filled pretzels? Oh, those are amazing.
Those are good.
Love those. Who said they subscribed earlier and it didn't show up? Somebody subscribed. Now I'm pissed off that it didn't show up. I'm gonna get. Dave subscribed? Alright. Well, if it doesn't show up, I'm gonna fucking gift him one, if nothing else. But
he didn't win a race.
No. He subscribed.
You can work on that.
Look at he split. A fucking godsend like his ass.
Do we want to play marbles for this?
Oh, it did show up. It's when I was trying to figure out the gift sub situation. Yeah. What are we doing? Well, let's do another marbles for you sumbitches that are hanging around. Come on.
Before we go back to
playing some of these record albums, let's do a little.
What does it cost to enter?
This is for the.
It's free to enter.
It's free to enter. Random track. I just did a random track. This is for what is it, Steve?
Joy's Under the Spell of Joy, their debut album.
Exclamation point play.
Their debut album.
Exclamation point play. Get you a code. Get you a digital download code.
It's a good one. It's from TP Records, San Diego's psych rock band.
Man, I played for some of the cats. Look on
a lot of people talk about Blue Cheer when they listen to Joy.
Dude, a couple nights ago we did the Wednesday night stream.
Yeah.
1100. 8 hours.
Yeah.
I drank 12 of these things.
That's the Trulies?
Yeah. And at the end, not only did I play some like 5L's videos, the old band videos.
Of course you did.
Yeah, because I turned into Al Bundy at some point. But before that, before I got into Al Bundy, I played the best of Grown Man Record Night stuff, which included a lot of the Boss Man stuff on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, Boss Man's going to be here in like a month or two at least.
Looking forward to it.
He's moving back within a couple of hours of us.
He'll be in Virginia.
He's going to be in Virginia, Roanoke. And going to travel down a couple hours.
Your street address you can pass along to everybody?
Yeah. His social is 244
Robert E. Lee Drive.
14 7.5. That's the Boss Man Social right
Robert
there.
E. Lee Drive.
Actually, that's my ex girlfriend's social.
Yeah,
So
y'all fuck.
don't use that. Don't use that.
Go ahead and use it.
But I'm just saying.
Send it to Mexicans.
We're really stoked to get him back, though, to do a little show with the Boss Man here. But it's funny because somebody like Limerick's like a newer fan, and I played that Best of Volume 1, and she was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like, it's funny. So maybe we'll play that at the end of this. And then maybe. Let's go. That's all I'm waiting on.
Everybody in? I don't think nobody's in.
Everybody's all over it.
I think everybody's in.
These are the most delicious chips I've ever had in my life.
All right, here we go.
Jay says these are the most delicious chips he's ever had in his life. So big kudos to DJ Thunder for sending those.
And Jay's Egyptian.
What? Quinoa's a grain like barley.
Oh, what's a grain, baby?
It's a finer grain.
Whoa, look at this. How long should I leave it like this?
Forever, the whole time.
Huh. I still don't know how to
Whoa.
Oh, I can WASD this.
Oh, somebody went down the track.
Wow, the curb is.
And it's Jay. Jay's not going to get this.
No. Look behind him. Look behind him.
Not eligible.
Look behind him. Look behind him.
Here they come. Somebody's going to blow right through it.
Oh, they're going to blow right through it, baby.
Going on the side. Going on the side. Wizard of Video Games coming up strong. Coming up real strong. Look at that. Foomp.
Oh, no.
Passed him. He passed him.
Yeah. Choose.
Oh, look who's look who took the lead.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh, there's a curbist.
Not again.
Whoa.
Not again. We'll take our first
runner up.
Yeah, we'll take our first our first eligible.
Jay's stoved up here. Oh, look at this! Look at this race!
The tires
The
tires are messing with everybody.
Everybody. Little mini tires.
Oh, there's the finish.
Jay doesn't count. Jay doesn't count.
And you don't count either.
I don't count either. Yeah, we're just a studio full of fucking winners right now.
Scotty Strychnine.
I think Scotty Strychnine's going to be the winner here.
I believe so.
Man. Who's also a sub.
Yeah.
By the way.
Coming your way.
What do you get? What are you giving him?
Download code.
Download code. DLC.
I don't have to mail that.
No. DLC. Yeah, you're not getting Curvist. No. All right. What are we going to play first over on Twitch?
I don't know.
All right, cut your mics. Cut all that shit off. Cut it off. Feed's back. Everybody gives me shit about it. I don't want to hear about it. You know your microphone? You know you can pick up on the other microphone? You can pick up your microphone? Hey, I don't know, but I spent all my time on YouTube doing audiophile stuff, and you can hear the reverb of your the other microphone. It's over. You can hear it, and so like I'm not gonna like subscribe. I'm sorry. You guys have bad audio. What are we gonna listen to over there, Steve? We got a Weezer record. You got
Fu Manchu.
Fu Manchu.
And I got Joy.
Joy to the World.
I think Fu Manchu might be up.
Okay, let's pop it. Are we done? Oh wait, hold up.
I got some other records I brought just for fun.
Yeah, listen, hold up. Watch this. Watch.
I do some one-offs if I'm so inspired.
Watch this right here though.
Oh,
I forgot. I forgot to tell.
Yep.
Shane posted this. This is for charity.
Is it for charity?
Yes. You guys have to go get involved with this. This is a big deal.
Okay.
What is it? Yes. Over on YouTube. I'm sorry. YouTube. eBay. A vintage 2004 barely used lemon pepper zesty blend spice. Must own. 99 cents. Only $8.10 shipping.
From Kroger. The thing that gets me is it's barely used. Somebody used it.
No, it's barely used.
Well, it's been popped.
I almost forgot about this. This is for St. Jude's, though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Somebody go buy this right now. I'm not. This is not a bit.
Does it have a bot now?
And you get this beautiful blanket.
I'm not fucking around. Somebody go buy this from our set.
Do you get the?
Shane's the mod. He's been with us for fucking 10 years. Go buy this shit right now.
Do you get the blanket?
There ain't no blanket. What blanket?
You know, from the kids.
No.
St. Jude's.
No. You get a 2004 barely used lemon pepper zesty blend spice must own from Kroger's. It's 99 cents, $8.10 shipping. It goes to St. Jude's.
I might buy that because we don't have Kroger around here anymore.
We don't have. It's not a bit. It's for the kids.
Does he have a best offer?
And everybody knows.
Or OBO.
I care a lot about kids, especially. See, the vodka in me leads me to do a JV cheerleader bit here. We're gonna leave that be. We'll leave that for lesser channels. We're taking subscriptions now, so I'm trying to appeal to a higher brow audience.
Level up.
Level up. I won't do it, but what I will do is check this out. We'll finish off with this.
What do you got?
This is a new feature. Dig of the week. First of all, thanks everybody for joining us. So we're going to be doing Chip Chat on the regular, man. And we're going to come back with some different things. I got all kinds of things I can say about potato chips. I've been wanting to do this. I wanted to do this as a full-on podcast like 2 years ago and never did. I could spend a whole lot of time talking about potato chips, but anyhow, this is the first little segment of Chip Chat, so stay tuned for more information about potato chips, deals, flavors, all kinds of things going on.
I bought this, I think, in Raleigh, and this was like back in '87. I was out of college, and I came across this record, and it says Pink Floyd on it, and well, what's better than that? So I bought it.
You know, I heard this morning, Detroit, Michigan, is they're in trouble. They're in bad financial trouble, and so they're having to avoid bankruptcy. They're having to sell off some of their artwork that they have accrued through the city. So I'm not sure there's. I know they got to do whatever they got to do to get out of bankruptcy, but I'm not sure there's a big market for bum shit smeared on cardboard. We appreciate you joining us and spending your Friday night here on Grown Man Record Night. Like I said, we got a brand new set. Cameraman has spent some time this week working on us a new studio. We got a brand new studio. We got a brand new set. I've got a desk. We can sit down. We can have guests here.
And we have Mangshine.
We have Mangshine here. This is moonshine made with mangoes. According to the laws of the state of North Carolina, intoxication, nirvana, and confusion, I hereby pronounce you married dudes. James has brought this concoction over here, and I want him to hit me to this nasal napalm. I've had it before, but hit me a little bit to this. What is this?
Well, if you like nose hairs, don't eat it.
Okay.
Because, yeah, it pretty much is self-explanatory. Nasal napalm, you eat it, and you start to cry, and your nose explodes, and you can't see things, and you start making irrational decisions. Next thing you know, you're working at Denny's washing lettuce, and then you're banging the girl with the fry cook, and everybody says she's retarded, but them titties ain't retarded. I'll tell you that.